A women's dialogue in November this year will focus on empowering women through free trade. About 1,000 women from 54 African countries will attend. The 2019 African Women Dialogue will share experiences on how to make African women part of the economy.
We funded ourselves.
Female emancipation and gender equality. The Women's Dialogue wants to ensure it's not another talk shop. Today, the African Women Dialogue took stock of last year's event.
We've got to ensure that we have our own agenda so that when what we take to the AU and we take to the UN is what we have discussed. I ask myself often to say, why do we want to be, general, to be generals in the army? Women are not fighters. I mean, to say, if we say women want peace, we should be in the peace table, definitely.
Women believe the African Free Trade Area presents an opportunity for women to participate in the economic development of Africa.
As a continent, we don't have a platform where us as African women convene ourselves and define our agenda, which is to advance the continent with issues that respond to us as women as part of the continent. We often are recipients of agendas designed even by the governments only in AU, and AWID becomes an informal platform that's not government but a civil society platform. So it's quite a simple one that says every woman in this continent matters, and their voice and their views and their contribution is essential, and that's what AWID creates.
If given an opportunity, women do just that. You know, Sister Nell's Women Development Bank, she actually helps rural women, and with the money, no matter how small, they actually make sure that they change the circumstances in their families. Because as you know, when you empower a woman, you empower so many different people. It just is no-brainer that you then give them access to opportunities, give them access to finance so that they can build the economy. We are more than 50%. We actually are naturalists. We always think about everyone else before we think of ourselves. So we have it in us to grow the economy if we are just given the platform and we are given the finances to do that.
I think that there are things that every region has, and I was sharing earlier that, for instance, in West Africa, women traders, they're so experienced in cross-border trading. Women move from Mali to Ghana to Nigeria, up and about, and do so successfully. And they build sustainable businesses. These are not small survivalist traders as we find here in Southern Africa. In East Africa, you'll find, women who are big, successful farmers, women who are using technology. South Africa has got, its own strengths, big women businesses. So if we really use this platform for exchange and really looking at what are models that we can learn from one another, I think this would be really powerful.
And the panelists?
This year's dialogue will take place from the 4th to the 8th November. Sophie Mkwena, SABC News, Johannesburg.